Let's look at SEO testing in SanityCheck. Don't assume that SEO advice works. The advice you're given might be old advice, it might work only in one particular vertical. The best thing to do is test everything. In my opinion, SEO is about analyzing and running experiments. I used to do all this testing and experimentation manually and keep track of all the results in a spreadsheet. But if you're working on multiple sites and running multiple experiments, tracking all of this data every day can take a lot of time. With Google Search Console and SanityCheck, you can now create SEO tests once you've made changes to your site, and SanityCheck will track the results for you. You can then quickly tell whether your average positions and rankings have improved, whether your click-through rate has improved, and most importantly, whether the clicks per day has gone up. There's two types of SEO tests that you can run in SanityCheck. A simple historical test where we compare one period against another, and A/B split tests, which run for the same time period but compare a test group of URLs versus a control group of URLs. Here's some ideas of things to test. Page speed is a good one, so if you improve the page speed score on an individual page or across a site, you can set up a test and see how that improves rankings. Titles and meta descriptions are a good thing to test if you're making changes to those to see if you can get an increase in click-through rate. Ideally, you test one or two pages, so change one or two titles and meta descriptions. If you get a nice increase in click-through rates, then roll out those changes to all the other pages. Any content changes you make are worth testing, so if you're adding more content, updating it, adding more images, see how that affects rankings and clicks. Also, maybe removing content from a page might make it rank better. And finally, links. So if you're building new links into a site or into a particular page, try creating a test when you get those links. This is also good for agencies. If you're building links for clients, you can show how the links that you're building are helping improve rankings.